Hello everybody, and thank you so much for your time and listening to this wonderful webinar. I'm about to explain some fantastic things that are happening over here at my company called 7G Mobi. We're going to make mobile marketing look easy because that's what it is. Let me go through a few slides with you, take a little bit of your time today. I appreciate it very much. The mobile revolution is exploding right now. More than half of U.S. adults now own a smartphone. 95% of smartphone owners search locally, and customer attention span is only 7 seconds long. Look at all these statistics right here. They're incredible, all talking about the growth and the explosion of mobile in North America and the world. If you take a look at one little point over here on the left here, it says 82% of local businesses' websites are not optimized for mobile phones yet. Huge statistic, especially knowing some of the things that we're going to talk about in the rest of this presentation. 7G Mobi is a full-service mobile marketing agency specializing in innovative and engaging mobile communication programs, promotions, and campaigns. We specialize in helping people and helping businesses to be able to get to the next step of what's happened with online marketing, which is now called mobile marketing. So we help you with mobile web applications, QR codes, mobile location analytics, text message marketing, social media management, and integrating social media into your mobile platform, and mobile SEO and mobile advertising. Most people don't know some of the things that I'm going to be telling here shortly, and let me explain who I am real quick. My name is Brian Scott. I'm a director of sales for 7G Mobi here in Chicago. That's my business card to the left and to the right of my smiling face there. For the last 22, 23 years, I've been a professional speaker and trainer for home-based businesses. I at one time owned over 300, 900 numbers. That was the days before the internet. Right before the internet, the early 90s, we had a huge run with pay-per-call services, dating lines, live psychics, live chat lines, big money in those businesses, especially horoscopes and sports gambling also. You name it. Internet marketing. That was where I went to after the 900 number business started to sizzle out, and the reason why it sizzled out was because people wanted to see things online rather than just pick up a phone and call. So, we really saw a shift, a transition of business into what was called the World Wide Web, the WWW. So currently I'm owner of a Chicago's Best Services. We do last minute junk hauling, cleaning, painting, odd jobs. What I love most about my little side business here is it's an adventure. I get last minute calls from people in dire need of have something done. And it's always cool. There's always something funky, or not always something, but sometimes. I've recently passed my insurance exams, my state insurance exams for be able to sell life and health insurance. And I'm director of sales now for 7G Mobi. My why is technology. I've seen technology change dramatically in my life, and because I've been able to see that, I've been able to see trends and re-emerging trends. Just like, exactly like how you bought your first phone and then you saw the next best phone come out and the next best phone and the next best phone. New iPhone 6 just came out 2 weeks ago. 10 million sales in 1 week. I mean, phenomenal, because what? Everybody wants that new thing. And that's what we have the availability of. So when I talk about it's time to be upgraded right here, what I mean is that the days of the old www desktop version of a website, it's just not good enough anymore. We're moving now into the days of the mobile website and mobile marketing. What markets does 7G Mobi cater to? Well, we cater to insurance agents, mobile websites for as low as $99, health agents, life agents, annuities, retirement experts, Medicare experts. That's a vertical market that we specialize in helping agents be able to market and get fresh leads. There's not many people out there, and the reason why you're probably on the telephone call with me right now is you probably have a business. You're looking for more customers. You're looking for more leads of people who are interested in what you got. We're going to talk a lot about that on this webinar. Real estate agents. Mobile sites are very low depending in terms of their costs on how many properties you list. So all we have to do is have a conversation. We're happy to help you get started. Doctors and naturopath doctors, dentists, chiropractors, massage, acupuncture, they all have a lot of appointment setting problems because they have to physically do that with appointments. While now automating it through text message, person gets a text reminding them they have an appointment today. They're able to also reschedule and do everything right through their text messaging. Home-based business experts, we can help, and anyone looking to show something, sell something, or make money online with a true mobile website. Here's some really cool statistics that I've found recently that just blow me away. 50 mobile search statistics and why you should care. Here at the very bottom of this page, you'll see a link down there from Vocus.com from their blog. Let me just tell you a few things here that, I'm going to read this, but it's just so powerful, it's ridiculous. Every time I read it, I get more excited. Mobile devices such as smartphones and tablets are gaining market share. They're now people's go-to tool for communicating, emailing, social networking, checking the time, killing time, taking photos, and increasingly finding and researching products, services, and businesses. Here are 50 astonishing mobile search stats about the rise of mobile search, as well as 5 takeaways that will help you get your campaigns ready. So here's a cool global smartphone use will reach 2 billion people right here, right now, coming up into 2015. 77% of mobile searches occur at home at work. Even if a PC is nearby and readily available, people still prefer to use their phone. Local mobile searches, 85.9 billion, are projected to exceed desktop searches. So mobile searches are expected and projected to exceed desktop searches for the first time in 2015. Of the estimated 30 billion annual mobile searches, about 12 billion are local searches. Mobile search queries almost doubled during the holidays, and we've got holidays coming right now, folks, so get ready and let's get moving. Here's the key takeaway to this point. The time to start your mobile marketing was yesterday. By the end of 2013, which is yesterday, your marketing may look antiquated, and if you haven't adopted marketing that appeal to smartphone and tablet users, then you better get going. Here's a cool stat. 63% of people who do local searches typically buy within 1 hour. 66% of mobile searches conducted in a store are used to help people to make a purchasing decision. I know my son told me the other day, he said, "Hey Dad, when I go into Best Buy to buy something, I don't wait to talk to the salesperson. I just search and get the information about what the product is that I'm looking for, that I like the best, and I make my own buying decision. I don't need a salesperson." And it's exactly what this slide is showing. 45% of mobile searches are goal-oriented. I know that many times when I'm out with my girlfriend and we're looking for a restaurant, we're looking for this, we're looking for that, she's searching on her phone, and boom, right away we're able to find a location right nearby, click to call, go to their website, make a decision. If that's where we're going, that's where we're going. And 81% of people prefer mobile for its convenience and speed. 95% of smartphone owners look for information on their phone. And point being, I could go on all day about this. Everywhere I go, and I'm sure much the same for you, I go on trains, buses, restaurants, you name it, everyone's on their phone. I see families in restaurants, 4 people, and they're all looking at their phones rather than talking. And here's probably the biggest point of the reason why I decided to get into the mobile marketing industry and mobile websites is, folks, do you realize right now there are 2 Googles? Well, that's the truth. There's 2 Googles. There's one Google company, but there's 2 versions of Google. There's Google Desktop, which is the old www. And there's now Google Mobile, which is M. And the reason why, even if you have www, we can make your site and make it mobile friendly. I'll show you some examples in a minute. But what you want to do is you want to be mobile. And the reason why you want to be mobile is because Google Mobile is not going to pick you up for searches unless you're truly mobile. They're going to put you and they're going to leave you over in desktop. But if you want to be truly mobile and get wind of these statistics I've been just talking about and how many people are mobile and they're ready for action, if you're not on Google Mobile and your mobile site isn't SEO friendly, which search engine optimized, you're not going to be showing up in Google Mobile. So very important to watch the rest of this presentation now as I go in and show you examples of what we do and how we do it and how we can help you go mobile. When you're comparing a desktop versus mobile traffic or tablet traffic on Google, it becomes more and more important for developers to develop 2 or more versions of a website to cater for bigger and smaller screens separately. Websites are today using responsive design, which allows it to size to whatever device. But let me tell you something, folks. I don't know about you, but I know about me and a lot of other people, which is going to be talked about right here. People who go to a website on their phone that isn't mobily enhanced, They have to open up things, open up pictures, open up forms, scroll around, push around back and forth. It's a pain in the butt. Just listen to what they say right here. Not having a mobile-friendly website is highly predicted to have a negative impact on SEO during 2014 and beyond. Visitors using mobile devices on a non-friendly mobile website will certainly spend less time visiting the site, will be less likely to perform any desirable actions, such as making a purchase or calling a phone number, and will quickly return to their search engine results to try out another website. So right there is the most important reason why you want to be mobilely enhanced. It's really important to look closely at how your mobile and tablet traffic interacts with your website to see if there's any significant concerns which need to be addressed. Luckily, Google Analytics has the ability to separate out desktop from mobile and tablet traffic and look into those important statistics. You know, it's so cool when you go into the statistics and the analytics on Google in the mobile area is you can actually break down and see what devices are using your website. It might be, you might have 50% Galaxy 3 or 40% Galaxy 4, or from Android you might have 30% iPhone 5, iPhone 6. It's going to break it all down. It's very, very important. And again, the web link to go to see that study that I took this from is right at the bottom of this page. Google Mobile has amazing statistics. 73% of mobile searches trigger follow-up actions. 28% of mobile searches result in conversions. Google conducts 30 million click-to-calls each month. 30 million a month. 70% of mobile searches for products and services will result in a sale in the near future. That's huge. Mobile searches are 51% likelier to make a purchase. Mobile searchers are 39% more likely to call after researching for information related to a buying decision. And including a city name in mobile ads increases click-through rates as much as 200%. The key takeaway here is this guy Tim Rice, who leads Google's mobile and social platform teams. Well, it sounds like a hell of a job, huh? Mobile devices are personal to people, enabling marketers to connect with them better than a TV commercial ever could. Instead of shouting, looking for authentic ways your brand can add value to customers by teaching them something, making them laugh, giving them access to information, or simply passing the time. Pet peeves that people have about searching on mobile. 40% of people will click to another mobile result if that site's not mobile friendly. 46% of mobile users say they are unlikely to return to a website they had trouble accessing from their phone. 60% of mobile users expect a website to load in less than 3 seconds. Professional services websites not optimized for mobile are 24% more likely to have a mobile visitor's bounce. A third of shoppers find information on their smartphone as opposed to contacting employees. 2/3 of in-store shoppers prefer mobile sites to apps. And mobile searches have a click-through rate of 30% lower than desktop. Again, the key takeaway here, Google's report about how mobile is changing in-store experiences notes that marketing to mobile users can get them and keep them in your store. So create a mobile website. Here's the 4 steps that Google recommends. Create a mobile website that prominently displays retail locations and phone numbers. Make finding product information, offers, and information about your business easy to find. Reach more people by adjusting your marketing message based on your shopper's location, time, day, and device. And create a follow-up system and have visitors subscribe to your database so that you can continue to communicate with these people who search you. This builds business and builds referrals. Now, how are we going to do all that? Well, first of all, let me just explain the difference between an app. Most people say, oh, I want to get your app. You know, and some people think, well, I have a mobile website, I don't have an app. Now, the difference between apps and mobile websites, very, very key distinction. An app is an application, meaning that you have to go, if you're on iPhone or if you're on Android, you have to go into their Play stores and you have to download the app. Once you download the app and you go to use the app, you're inside that app. You're not inside anything else but an application. You're not free to browse. You're not free to do anything else but use that app. Apps are great. I use Priceline's app. I use a Groupon's app. I use when I want to go specifically to that particular business. Now, on a mobile website, a mobile website's the same as a desktop website, except it's enhanced to be able to be viewed easier and to be able to make people comfortable so they can go through fast and get what they're looking for. So it's not the same as a desktop experience. The mobile experience is an experience that people want to move through fast. So that's why you want to have your mobile site enhanced and ready for mobile so that Google will pick you up. Now, so the difference again, app you have to download, it's proprietary, it's different. It's an application. While the mobile web is just like the www of the desktop, except it's M.dot, and you can browse around and feel free to look at whatever you want to and go and search other sites at the same time. Well, I know I've been talking for a little bit already, and I don't want to take up too much of your time here, but I did want to give you some good statistics. And at the same time, I hate being on long webinars myself. It bothers me, it takes up so much time when I don't know what the point is. So here is what we can offer your company or your business. Number one, we can help you truly mobilize your website and get optimized by Google. We'll put together an SEO campaign specifically for your mobile website. We can help you to market your mobile website using all the strategies I'll soon be talking about. We can help you to make a lot more money because you'll now be mobile and you'll be able to be searched on Google Mobile. And let's talk now about mobile marketing. Let's get started. First things first, if you were to take a look at our site, 7G Mobi, this is the site on the left that looks like our desktop version. You see how it's wide, it's thick. Now what we did was we enhanced it to look like mobile on the one on the right, so it's real easy. You get the menu right there. You get the idea, mobile marketing group. We're not going to take you on a journey here. We're going to let you get to where you want to get to. Both sites work well, and they work well in their own environments. Here's some other mobile examples. Here's an annuities company, people that deal with helping people to retire and retire wealthy and comfortable. You can see how their big picture there on the left top part of the screen. And then if you go to the right, you see it's just a small little video with, again, the menu. Here's a friend of mine, Beata. She has a fitness training company. Have her website here, her desktop, and then you go over and you see her mobile site. Just a quick little click to what you get. We also added a link on there recently for her because she's doing a walkathon for the NAMI is what the group is called, National Association of Mentally Ill, and she tries to help them raise as much money as she can. So we put a link right there on her mobile site. So when people go and they're looking for a fitness trainer, they can also learn a little bit about her. And if they're also passionate about helping the mentally ill, they can make a donation right there. Here's Tim Dern's site down in the the bottom left hand. You can see his insurance site over there with his form wide. And now you go over to his mobile phone, and there it is, boom, right there. It's consolidated, to the point. You can see here my Chicago's Best Services company. You see how that website, large, wide. Go on the mobile site, boom, right there to the point, about us, what our services are, click to call, 20% discount for first-time users, and we just want to get people to join our database so that we can keep people updated on when we have specials, all kinds of things that we do. So our platform, our mobile platform, we're compatible with more than 98% of all mobile traffic, all handsets. We offer quick, easy turnaround and inexpensive way to go mobile. I told you before, insurance agents, we have a stock website that you can get with your picture, contact information for just $99 to get started. It's not much more for other people, so this is something that we try to get good customers. We try to help you with your marketing so that we help you to build your business and you give us good references. Proven. Our platform now powers over 500 websites worldwide, scalable. We're always allowing you to stay up to date, redundant, flexible, and secure. And we have a powerful CMS, a customer management system that integrates with any existing website. So we can shoot all the data that comes from the mobile right back at you into your existing CMS. Picture messaging. I'm sure you've probably gotten a picture via text recently. If you haven't, boy, it sure does make texting easy and nice. I mean, my whole business of the cleaning company is I just tell people text me over pictures so that I know what we're dealing with before we go to the location. Chicago's a big city. So one of the great things about MMS, which is picture text messaging, and the new standard in mobile messaging, offers 2 to 3 times the response rate in comparison to standard text messaging alone. So you can use this to invite people to parties, to publicize events, launch businesses, parties, events, football games, sales, etc. There's an interesting statistic I read recently that mobile coupons, which would be something that we'll talk about in the next few minutes, mobile coupons actually are used 10 times more than standard coupons that are in magazines or newspapers, probably because they're just so easy to use and they're so bright and colorful. Well, our premium mobile websites, our websites live in harmony with existing websites. We convert your existing website into a mobile-friendly version, compatible with nearly all smartphones and fully compliant with your brand. We connect people and we get people engaged. Our system auto-detects traffic from mobile devices and then redirects to your mobile-friendly version. That's it, that's all. Simple and straightforward. Text messaging. Build your text database and use follow-up text campaigns to keep your database updated. SMS-backed mobile loyalty programs tie in with email and direct response programs, so we can tie in an email campaign the same way we'll be doing a text campaign for you. Work together, help you to be some more successful. Include a URL in the SMS text message to link back to the mobile web for further engagement, data capture, and conversion. And in retail, SMS becomes the best tool for CRM and loyalty efforts. Use SMS for news updates, coupons, reminders, testimonials, you name it, folks. Let's think of some great things and have some fun. So, text message marketing, how does it work? Well, I don't know if you've seen, but there's a lot of examples out there nowadays. They say text a keyword. So, example, if I was going to use myself as a health insurance representative, I would put a keyword on every single one of my marketing pieces. And I would put a different keyword on each one because I want to know which one people are coming from. Which advertisement I'm getting the most response from. I can do the same thing with newspaper ads, radio ads, TV ads, you name it, we can do it. Different keyword brings people in when they text a certain 5-digit code. So, for example, if I was to say health is my keyword, and I'm an insurance agent, and I type in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, boom, that message comes right to me that person just joined my program, my database. I then have an automatic follow-up system that right away they get a follow-up email text back, and that text says, hey, I'm Brian, nice to meet you, and I'd love to be able to help you any way I can. Please give me a call or text me back with what you're looking for. Meanwhile, I'm calling right away. Always good with texting is you know that the person just pushed that button if you just got that noise that lets you know you got a text. So they're there. They're waiting. So it's a great time to take action. So we provide on-demand rewards, coupons, links to mobile sites, loyalty program, opt-ins, etc. And then we have it set up so that you can bulk SMS or bulk text blast to all those people who've joined your groups. And because you can use different keywords, you can have different groups. So if you've got people who are interested in health insurance, great. You got people who are interested in life insurance. You got people who came from newspapers, so there was a certain type of ad that you're going to respond back to those people because they read that particular ad, which is different. You can database all these things and keep it nice and clean for you. And at a moment's notice, you can say, hey, I want to send this to my list, and boom, it'll happen. Online and mobile sign-up forms. Customers can easily enter their contact info on your website and get added to our SMS text message list. And mobile voting. Create all types of fun and engaging SMS votes and polls. I see them happening all the time. You can use them yourself to engage your customers and keep your brand and keep your company name in front of their faces. M-commerce, mobile sales on the go, gives your customer the ability to purchase instantly when and where the impulse strikes. Combines ease of purchase, location awareness, ready access to information. Mobile commerce will surpass e-commerce. That's a fact. A must-have for ticket-based events and retail, accessible via social media, SMS, and QR codes. Use these tools to drive transactions and increase loyalty. Mobile offers and loyalty discounts, I talked about that a little while ago. You can actually send coupons direct to your whole database, and say your database is 1,000 people, you can say the first 50 people that call this number, the first 50 people that register on this site, have a link there, get this promotional offer. You don't have to give it to everybody. You can make it for a certain number of people, but that certainly gets people to move, especially the next time you send that out, right, if they didn't make it the first. So just a ton of great ideas and things that we can help you with. And most importantly, it's customer acquisition. It allows companies to engage users and capture information on location. Drive traffic through QR codes, SMS links. And I didn't talk too much about QR codes, but QR codes are those little kind of square funky codes. Somebody zaps that with their phone, they go right to your mobile site. Boom, it's a call to action. We can also help you to link Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, you name it. We can help put that right on your mobile site. And we can also help you to put together advertising and marketing campaigns with Facebook, with Twitter, with Google AdWords. You name it, we can help you, because if the one thing I understand most about marketing is leads. I want to know who's hot, who wants the product that I'm selling right now, because I want to take action. I want to help them, and I want to get that sale. And we can provide an instant and secure contact capture form to acquire new customers anytime, anywhere. We've got over 30 features. You can see at the bottom of this slide here, social. All of those are able to be linked onto your website. Functional, different layouts, all kinds of different information. Tap to call, that's a very powerful feature, if you remember that statistic from earlier. And flexible. We're content managed. We maintain your brand. We're mobile compatible. We can do anything that you're looking for and help you to be more successful with your mobile marketing campaigns. The big picture is mobile is all about strategy, okay? It's about getting started. So in a second here, I'm going to show you. With a direct response campaign tailor-made for mobile marketing, we're going to use tools. We're going to do SMS response. We're going to put those keywords on all the different media that you now use, your business cards, your flyers, your door knockers, your advertisements in newspapers, you name it. That data that comes back to you then is the phone number and carrier of the referring source. You can also then send them out another message right away, a text back to them and say, hey, I'd like to know more about you. What's your name? What's your email? And like I said, then we can convert them and use the same program that we're using here for our follow-up system in text. We can be doing for email. Again, over here on brand awareness in the orange area, tailor-made marketing for campaign recall, mobile web advertising, in-app advertising, sponsored apps. So you can literally advertise inside of Facebook, advertise inside Twitter. They click, they go right to your mobile website for action. We can check our impressions, our clicks, our referring sources, so we can track all that data, and our in-app impressions, engagements, and clicks. Here's a quick little demonstration of basically how something would work to get started. Over here on the left-hand part is a mobile landing page. Mobile landing page is basically something that people get where they take action. They can watch a video, read some text, and then they can opt in right then and there. Mobile website to the right over there, that's Tim's mobile insurance website for Westbrook Insurance. And you can see how someone would fill in that contact form over on the left side on his landing page, which would send them directly to his mobile page. And so we make mobile fully mobile optimized websites, and we help you get leads. Now, how do we help you to get leads? Well, once you have your mobile site, we suggest that you put your mobile site on every piece of marketing material that you have. Number two, we suggest you do that also with business cards, flyers. We want you to add that keyword onto that particular marketing piece. We also want you to add a QR code. We'll do both of those for you, no problem. And then we ask you to go out and send to everybody that you have who are in your mobile database, your text database, and your email database. Send them out a message saying you're now mobily enhanced and you would like them to join your opt-in list. And how do they do that? They text health, for example. That was one of the keywords I used before. Text health to 12345. And boom, right away, they start texting, you start getting results, and you see things happening. We can do the same thing with email too, by the way. So optional. We can also get you leads through other sources of traffic that we can build for you. We can send out voice broadcasts. We have an extensive database of phone numbers that people are receptive to getting voice broadcast messages. Different age groups, different income groups, you name it, we can help you to find those lists. Once we receive that info in our database, we will set up an autoresponder campaign, which will include birthday wishes for them if you want, questionnaires, text to win, mobile coupons. So imagine the possibility to text all of your customers and clients that you have in that afternoon, say for example you're a doctor or chiropractor, about a cancellation this afternoon. And so what you do is you're the chiropractor and say, hey, I want to let everybody know that I've got 2 open slots this afternoon and I'm willing to give a discount for it. Boom, right away, all your database knows you only got 2 spots. First 2 people call, they get the appointments. You made money from now having open time. A lot of restaurants that I go to, boy, some days they're just dead. Boy, if they knew everybody that loved their restaurant, they could offer a solution real quick by sending out a text offering 20% off the meals. There's so many ideas and ways that we can work this. For health and life insurance reps, offer a free report, offer some free consultation. And, all of these things combined are fantastic. So here's an example of a follow-up campaign. Say, for example, somebody just texted health to 12345. Immediately, I get a message in my phone saying, hey, this person just filled out this form. I can call them right away. And while I'm calling them, they're going to get another text message, which is follow-up number 1. Follow-up number 1 is usually a thank you message. Thanks for responding. So, for example, hi, it's Tim, the agent with a plan. I wanted to thank you for opting into my service. I'll be sending you some great information that I'm sure you are to benefit from when it comes to insurance. Here's also a quick video to watch if you like that explains my services, and I'll be contacting you shortly to find out how I can help you. All the best, Tim Durant. So then that would go, and then it would give them a little option to also be able to fill out more of a form, so we'd get their email address and their name, if you like. Follow up 2, same thing. Hi, it's Tim, agent with a plan. Wanted to check in, see if I could help you with your insurance needs. I've got some great products, and my time for you is free. So that might come 2 days later. That might come a day later. That might come 6 hours later after the first one. What's most important is that people start seeing your name a lot, and that you have relevant information for them when they get those text messages, because you don't want to be annoying, but you want to be helpful. So we put these plans together for you. We work with you with what you're doing for a business. I've been doing this particular type of marketing with follow-up systems all the way back since about 1999. So I have a lot of experience in it, helped hundreds of people all over the world to be able to develop follow-up systems and internet marketing campaigns. So I can help you to do the same thing through 7G Mobi. Now, here's one last example. Classic car website, got about 34 cars on their site with a lot of pictures of each car. What we did was we took them, we fixed them, put them on mobile, and then what we did was we set up a keyword for every single one of their cars. So when they go out on eBay or Craigslist or wherever they go, they got a different keyword so they know where the traffic comes from. Very important. Again, I mentioned the markets that we represent. I can help anybody with a mobile website. I can help you with your marketing. We can help you to be able to get going quickly also, and most importantly, inexpensively. So what I'd like to do is, just for all you people who are listening to this call right now, I want to thank you most of all for taking the time. If you paused it anywhere, pick back up, listen to it again. There's a lot of valuable information, a lot of great statistics here, and a lot of reasons why. If you just remember one thing, the difference between Google Desktop and Google Mobile. If you're not Google Mobile enhanced right now, then all you have to do is call us or text us or complete our contact form. We'll get in touch with you. We'll give you all the relative information you need. We'll help you out. We'll get you set and get you going. And then most importantly, like I said, we'll help you market if you need. But marketing's where it's at, folks. That's where this whole business is going. It's exciting to work in the mobile industry. So thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate your time, and I wish you the best. My number right here on the screen is 312-532-1048. Go mobile now. Maximize your time, because your time is money. Thank you for your time. Bye-bye. I'm Brian.